Hello everyone, and welcome to my interactive lesson on verbs and adverbs. So, without further ado, let's get started. We are going to start off today by identifying what a verb is. A verb is a word used to describe an action, state, or occurrence and forming the main part of the predicate of a sentence. This can be true for all tenses. For example, example 1, he walks to the store. Example 2, he walked to the store. Example 3, he is going to walk into the store. Each of these examples highlights the different tenses that a verb can take. Now we are going to look at adverbs. An adverb is a word or phrase that modifies or qualifies an adjective, verb, or other adverb, or a word expressing a relation of place, time, circumstance, manner, cause, degree, or etc. Some things to note about adverbs are: the adverb doesn't need to be directly before or after the verb. A helpful tip on identifying adverbs is they usually end in the suffix ly, but not always. Let's look at some new examples. Example 1. He walks quickly to the store. Example 2. He briskly walked to the store. Example 3. He is going to walk to the store swiftly. These examples show how the adverb can be anywhere in the sentence, not just next to, before, or after the verb. Let's practice. We are going to look at some sentences. When each one appears on the screen, take your time to identify the verb and adverb. Remember, there may not be both in every sentence. We will go over the answers after each sentence. Directions. When each new sentence appears, take a second to ask yourself, what is the subject of the sentence? What is the subject doing? And finally, in what way is the subject carrying out this action? These questions can help you find your answers. When the sentence appears on the screen, take your time to underline the verb and the adverb. Sentence 1. The snail slowly slithered across the street. Remember, what is the subject doing? And in what way is the subject carrying out the action? Take a few seconds to underline the verbs and adverbs in this sentence. Sentence 1, answer. The subject is the snail. The verb is slithered. The adverb is slowly. We can see in this sentence the subject, the snail, is doing the action of slithering, and its modifier is slowly. So the snail slithered slowly. Sentence 2. The fox skittered around the brush. Remember to ask yourself the 3 questions. Take a few seconds to underline the verb and adverbs in the sentence. Sentence 2, answer. The fox skittered around the brush. The subject is the fox. The verb is skittered. In this sentence, there is no adverb. Gotcha! Sentence 3. The dog always barked at the mailman. Be careful with this one. Remember to ask yourself the 3 questions. Take a few moments to underline the verb and adverbs in this sentence. Sentence 3, answer. The dog always barked at the mailman. The subject of the sentence is the dog. The verb in this sentence is barked. The adverb in this sentence is always. Remember, not all adverbs end in ly. This sentence contains a great example of an adverb that doesn't end in ly. The word barked is modified by the word always. It indicates how often the dog barks at the mailman. Recap. A verb is a word used to describe an action, state, or occurrence, and forming the main part of the predicate of a sentence. An adverb is a word or phrase that modifies or qualifies an adjective, verb, or other adverb or a word group, expressing a relation of place, time, circumstance, manner, cause, or etc. Thank you for tuning in. I hope I was able to teach you something about verbs and adverbs. Please remember, fill out the Google form assessment on verbs and adverbs posted on Icon. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.